Bedtime stories made for you by Diggy and George.
The Three Little Piggies. Mrs. Pig's three little piggies ate so much that Mrs. Pig said, "Time to build your own homes, my lovely little piggy wiggies. Then I can come to visit and have tea with you." So off went the three little piggies, dreaming of the lovely houses that each of them would build. They hadn't gone far down the road when they met a goat with a cart full of straw. "Please, Mr. Goat," said the teeny-weeny piggy, "may I please have some straw to build the house?" "Certainly," said the goat, "and when you have built your house, I will come and have tea with you." So the teeny-weeny piggy began to build a beautiful house of straw. Off went the other two little piggies, dreaming of the lovely houses that each of them would build. They hadn't gone far down the road when they met a dog with a cart load of sticks. "Please, Mr. Dog," said the middle piggy, "may I please have some sticks to build the house?" "Certainly," said the dog, "and when you have built your house, I will come and have tea with you." So the middle piggy began to build a beautiful house of sticks. Off went the biggest piggy, dreaming of the lovely house that she would build. She hadn't gone far down the road when she met a cat with a cartload of bricks. "Please, Mr. Cat," said the biggest piggy, "may I please have some bricks to build the house?" "Certainly," said the cat, "and when you have built your house, I will come and have tea with you." So the biggest piggy began to build a beautiful house of bricks. Teeny-weeny Piggy's house was soon finished, and he put on the kettle and popped a cake in the oven. Suddenly, he heard a knock on his door, and a deeply growly voice said, little pig, let me come in." "No, no, no, by the hairs on my chin, I will not let you in," squeaked the teeny-weeny piggy, trembling from head to toe. Then said the big bad wolf, "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." So he huffed and he puffed and he blew down the beautiful little straw house. But the straw floated up his nose and he sat down, sneezing and sneezing. So the teeny-weeny piggy grabbed his cake and ran until he arrived at his brother's house of sticks. "Hello, middle piggy," he called. "I brought a cake for tea." Middle piggy put on the kettle on his beautiful house of sticks and sliced up some sandwiches. Suddenly, there was a knock on his door, and a deeply growly, sneezy voice said, little pig, let me come in." "No, no, no, by the hairs on my chin, I will not let you in," squealed the middle piggy as his knees loudly knocked together. Then said the big bad wolf, "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." So he huffed and he puffed and he blew down the beautiful house of sticks. Most of the sticks fell on his head, and as he struggled to get up, teeny-weeny piggy grabbed his cake and middle piggy grabbed his sandwiches, and they ran and ran until they arrived at their big sister's house of bricks. "Hello, biggest piggy," they shouted. "We brought cake and sandwiches for tea." Biggest piggy put on the kettle in her beautiful house of bricks and stoked up the fire. "We'll toast some crumpets too," she said. Suddenly, they heard a knock on the door. Little pigs, let me come in." "No, no, no, by the hairs on our chins, we will not let you in," shrieked all three little piggies. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," roared the big bad wolf. So he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, but he could not blow down the house of bricks. The wolf was very angry and very hungry too. He had expected to have eaten not one, not two, but three little piggies by now. "I know what I'll do," thought the wolf. "I'll climb down their chimney and gobble them up." So he climbed up onto the roof and started to slide down the chimney. But the little piggies heard him coming and stoked the fire even higher, and when the wolf's bottom touched the flames, he howled and shot up the chimney higher and higher into the sky. And from that day onward, the big bad wolf never bothered the three little piggies again, and they held lovely parties every afternoon.